This video is for Lesson 4-4, Journalizing, Correcting Entries, and Correcting Posting Errors. We will analyze incorrect journal entries and prepare correcting entries, and we will demonstrate how to correct errors made during the posting process. Errors discovered before entries are posted may be corrected by ruling through the item as described in Chapter 3. However, a transaction may have been improperly journalized and posted to the ledger. In such a case, the incorrect journal entry should be corrected with an additional journal entry called a correcting entry. If an accounting error is discovered, a memorandum is prepared as the source document describing the correction to be made. Their example here is a cash payment of $120 for advertising March 31st was debited in error to miscellaneous expense. To correct the error, an entry is made to add $120 to the advertising expense account. The entry must also deduct $120 from the miscellaneous expense account. Because the advertising expense account has a normal debit balance, advertising expense is debited for $120 to show the increase in this expense account. The miscellaneous expense account also has a normal debit balance. Therefore, miscellaneous expense is credited for $120 to show the decrease in this expense account. Sometimes an error in posting is made but not discovered until additional postings have been made to the account. For example, assume that a debit to supplies was incorrectly posted as a debit to prepaid insurance. A line should be drawn through the incorrect posting in the prepaid insurance account. The correct posting should be made on the next available line in the correct account for supplies. So the directions for this, we would draw a line through the entire incorrect entry, such as I did here for prepaid insurance, and then record the posting in the correct account, recalculate the account balance. Other errors can be made when posting. An incorrect amount may be entered in the account. An amount may be entered in the wrong column. All corrections should be made in a way that leaves no question as to the correct amount. So there are examples here. They should have written $45, but they put $450. They had a $300 in the credit accidentally instead of as a debit. Lots of errors that are made there. Now, for you, when you go throughout your problems in this class, you should be using pencils. So when you go, besides this one lesson in this chapter, when they want you to fix errors, you should just erase them to make things easier. Make sure you watch the video for the work together and on your own so you can see how to correctly record these transactions and post them in your general ledger.